Welcome to African Today, the voice of a changing continent. We bring you the stories shaping Africa's present and future, from breaking news and bold analysis to culture, innovation, and voices on the ground. We're here to inform, inspire, and amplify the heartbeat of Africa every single day. Thank you for stopping by the channel. We hope you enjoy our video. Let's begin. Chad and Senegal joined the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, a turning point in West African geopolitics. By African Today, May 28, 2025. In a historic and strategically significant development, Chad and Senegal have formally joined the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, a regional bloc initially formed by Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. This expansion of the AES marks a new phase in the political, security, and economic reconfiguration of West Africa, signaling a shift in regional alliances and a bold assertion of sovereignty in the face of foreign influence. The genesis of the AES, the Alliance of Sahel States, was created in September 2023 as a mutual defense pact among Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, three countries that had recently experienced military takeovers and increasingly distanced themselves from France, the former colonial power. The founding of AES was a response to mounting insecurity due to jihadist insurgencies and a collective rejection of Western military and diplomatic interference. AES aimed to promote a new model of cooperation based on sovereignty, non-interference, and mutual assistance in security matters. The alliance became a platform through which member states could collaborate on counterterrorism, border control, and regional development, while seeking new partnerships with countries like Russia, Turkey, and China. The entry of Chad and Senegal, a surprising development. While the AES originally appeared to be an alliance of military-led governments, the entry of Chad and Senegal significantly broadens its base and ideological spectrum. Chad, a strategic bridge. Chad, with its central geographic location and long-standing military influence in regional conflicts, has always been a key player in Sahelian geopolitics. Under the transitional government of President Mahamat Idris Deby, Chad has faced increasing pressure from both internal opposition and foreign partners. By joining AES, Chad seeks to reinforce regional solidarity and protect itself from isolation. It aligns with AES's narrative of resisting neocolonial influence and securing African-led solutions to African problems. Chad's military strength and counterinsurgency experience are likely to bolster AES's operational capabilities. Senegal, a democratic outlier. Senegal's entry into AES is perhaps the most unexpected. Historically seen as one of West Africa's most stable democracies and a close ally of the West, Senegal's shift signals a broader disillusionment with traditional Western partnerships. The new government, under President Bassirou Diomaye Faye, has taken a more pan-Africanist stance, emphasizing economic independence, anti-corruption, and regional unity. President Faye has advocated for a new African consciousness that values regional integration, cultural renaissance, and continental self-reliance. Senegal's inclusion in AES suggests a commitment to reshaping regional governance beyond traditional blocs like ECOWAS and UEMOA, both of which have come under criticism for perceived inefficiency and Western alignment. Implications for ECOWAS and the African Union. The AES has already shaken the foundations of the economic community of West African states, ECOWAS, especially after Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger announced their withdrawal from ECOWAS in early 2024. With Chad and Senegal joining the alliance, the legitimacy and influence of ECOWAS could further erode, especially if more states begin to view AES as a more responsive and sovereign-centric alternative. The African Union, AU, now faces a critical challenge. It must balance its commitment to constitutional order with the growing appeal of Pan-African solidarity and alternative governance models. The AU's effectiveness in mediating between different regional blocs will be tested as tensions grow between AES and other entities aligned with the West. The rise of a new geopolitical bloc. With 5 member states now, AES has the potential to evolve beyond a military pact into a full-fledged geopolitical bloc. Key areas of cooperation being discussed include regional defense and counterterrorism strategy, joint infrastructure and transportation projects, a common currency or financial mechanism independent of the CFA franc, educational and cultural exchange programs, collective negotiation with foreign powers and multilateral organizations. If successful, AES could become the core of a new pan-Sahelian or pan-African integration model, one rooted in sovereignty, mutual respect, and strategic autonomy. International reaction. The reaction from global powers has been swift and cautious. France, the United States, and the European Union have expressed concern over what they describe as authoritarian drift and the erosion of democratic norms in the region. However, they also acknowledge the growing influence of the AES and are reassessing their engagement strategies. Meanwhile, countries like Russia, China, Iran, and Turkey have welcomed the AES's growth, viewing it as a chance to strengthen ties with Africa on a more equal footing. Military cooperation agreements, infrastructure deals, and energy partnerships are likely to expand in the coming months. Conclusion: a new chapter for West Africa. The decision by Chad and Senegal to join the AES represents more than a realignment of alliances. It marks a paradigm shift in how African states perceive sovereignty, cooperation, and development. Whether AES will deliver on its ambitious goals remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the political landscape of West Africa is undergoing a profound transformation, with the AES at its center. As the region continues to grapple with insecurity, economic dependency, and global power dynamics, the formation of a strong, united, and self-determined alliance like AES could redefine the future of African unity and governance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to help grow the channel. Until next time, see you soon.